WWE made a glaring error during Seth Rollins' ambush attack. Wrestling veteran calls it a massive ball of confusion. On this week's episode of Raw, Seth Rollins interrupted a promo by Gunther, setting off a chaotic sequence of events that left fans scratching their heads. The ambush began with CM Punk launching a surprise attack on Rollins, a move that made sense given the ongoing tension and fallout from their recent feud. However, the segment took an unexpected and confusing turn when LA Knight appeared moments later to also attack Rollins backstage. Unlike Punk's assault, Knight's involvement came out of nowhere, with no prior build-up or animosity between the two men to justify the attack. What made the situation even more perplexing was the complete absence of Rollins' usual allies like Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed, who might have been expected to come to his aid. The sequence felt disjointed, as if crucial narrative threads were missing. Wrestling veteran Vince Russo later weighed in, expressing frustration over the lack of coherence, calling the entire setup a massive ball of confusion. He pointed out that while Punk's actions were understandable, Knight's had no narrative foundation, and the unexplained absence of Rollins' supporters only deepened the confusion. The segment's failure wasn't just about poor timing, it highlighted a deeper issue with WWE's current storytelling approach. Wrestling thrives on clear, compelling motives and well-structured rivalries. When those elements are missing, even high-profile moments can fall flat. By rushing into a multi-layered ambush with little context and no follow-through, WWE
subtly leaked plans for Roman Reigns at Survivor Series WarGames. A recent leak regarding Survivor Series WarGames has sparked considerable buzz among fans, particularly surrounding Roman Reigns' anticipated team. Reports suggest that Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes are expected to align with Reigns, pointing to a potentially star-studded alliance forming ahead of the high-stakes event. The phrasing of the leak, indicating that Sami will be part of the team and Cody is set to join, feels calculated, hinting that WWE may have deliberately released this information to generate anticipation and discussion within the fan base. This rumored lineup not only showcases top-tier talent, but also lays the groundwork for a compelling and emotionally charged narrative. The inclusion of Sami and Cody suggests a storyline anchored in redemption, loyalty, and unfinished business. Sami Zayn's complicated history with the Bloodline and his emotional split from the faction make his involvement particularly intriguing. Aligning once again with Roman Reigns could reflect a temporary truce, a deeper plan, or a reluctant alliance forged by necessity. On the other hand, Cody Rhodes, who has been on a relentless journey to finish his story and claim the WWE Undisputed Championship, joining forces with Reigns creates an unexpected but strategic pairing. It may represent a momentary alignment of interests rather than a long-term bond, adding complexity to the team's chemistry and motives. What's equally intriguing is what this suggests about the opposing side. If Roman's team comprises former Bloodline allies and top babyfaces, then Solo Sikoa's potential team might embody a younger, more ruthless faction, a new Bloodline of sorts. This setup positions WarGames as a battle not just between two teams, but between eras, ideals, and leadership styles. It's a symbolic war for control, legacy, and the future of the Bloodline dynasty. The emotional stakes would be sky-high, with tensions built on betrayal, family loyalty, and shifting alliances. Speculation continues to swirl about surprise entrants or late-stage twists, with names like Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Paul Heyman, or even The Rock being floated in fan conversations. While none of these have been confirmed, their involvement would only raise the stakes further, adding unpredictability and star power to an already loaded match. Ultimately, the dynamics of WarGames this year appear to be heading toward a storyline rich in legacy, personal vendettas, and the internal struggle for dominance within one of WWE's most powerful factions. Whether it leads to the full unraveling of the Bloodline or a dramatic resurgence, the pieces are being carefully laid for one of the most emotionally charged and narratively complex matches of the year.